Did they forget to teach you how to serve me before I got here? Senior brother, please let me go. I really can't accept this. What I want. If I can't have it, I'll strip you naked and throw you down. The heir of the Shen Group is actually gay and forcing someone into prostitution. Tomorrow's headline is going to be lively. Shen Ling, you killed my father in a hit and run. I'll ruin you. Make you die a miserable death. Delete the photos in that camera. Name your price, fine. Give it to me now. An investigative journalist, and so young. You've deleted the photos. Can I go now? Young master, the photos are deleted. Do we let her go or just an annoying fly? Take him out. Make it clean. Tomorrow morning's headline will be, drug overdose lost girl falls from rooftop. You can only blame yourself for being born wrong. A commoner dares to go against the richest family, the Shens. Qing, when you see Grandpa, make sure to greet him first. Be polite. Wan Shui, wife of the Shen family, second daughter-in-law of the Shen family. He's second uncle Shen Lin. Why are they so young? Why have I become small? What nonsense are you talking? What Mom just told you? Did you remember? Mom, I was reborn. And I became the youngest daughter of the richest family, the Shens, Shen Qing. No mistake. This is the Shen family mansion. 60 years old. That's old Master Shen's birthday. That means it's 20 years ago. Look who it is. Big brother, sister-in-law. Long time no see. 10 years ago you cut ties with the family to get married. Now you come crawling back? Got some nerve. Big brother, sister-in-law. It's all my fault for making age young estranged from the family. I've hurt your feelings. Shui, how could it be your fault? 1,000 mistakes, 10,000 mistakes, all mine. What a picture of devoted couple. Second brother, don't tell me you heard Dad is choosing an heir. So you came running to get a piece of the pie? I don't care what your intentions are. Save your breath. There's no place for you in this family. Even less for a daughter-in-law Dad never acknowledged. And a granddaughter. No wonder it's the Shens. So heartless even to your own brother. Xinjiang built his empire from scratch. Founded the biggest entertainment company in Hong Kong. Compared to Mi Chou, who depends on the Shen Group to survive. He's way stronger. We never wanted to cling to the Shens. Today is Father's 60th birthday. We'll offer our wishes and leave. Dad. Aren't you playing chess with Grandpa? Why'd you come down? It's him. Shen Ling first killed my parents. Then sent someone to kill me. Brother, want some candy? Second brother, your daughter knows how to read the room better than you do. She even knows how to suck up. Say less in front of the child. I'll say what I want. She can only blame her bad luck for having parents like you. Dad, I'll take my sister to the garden. Shen Ling being this friendly. Is he acting or? Qing, go play in the garden with your brother. Dad and your uncle have things to discuss. You're not my sister. Get out of my house. This is Grandpa's birthday banquet. What right do you have to make me leave? I'm the eldest grandson of the Shen family, the future master of this house. I can make anyone leave if I want. Future? Not your call yet. Ow, that hurts. Tripped on flat ground. Young master. It's him, old Master Shen's assistant. The one who cleans up Shen Lin's messes. Then that's the legendary figure who went from a nobody to the top of the pyramid in just 40 years. The ultimate big shot of Hong Kong. Xinjiang, also the grandfather of this body. Chairman, the young master's fall is not serious. Just not sure if he lost his footing or they don't think I pushed Shen Ling, do they? Chairman, this is Shen Qing, daughter of Master Xinjiang. Did you push Shen Ling? I didn't push him. He fell on his own. Chairman, I really didn't push him. You say you didn't push him. How can you prove it? They say prove existence, not absence. This old man is obviously trying to trap me. If I had pushed my brother, his shoulder would take the force and he'd fall backward, most likely, into the fountain. But he fell on his own. His feet took the force and slid forward. So the water trail is also forward. This child, so young, yet stays calm under pressure. Good material to be tempered. Shen Ling has been spoiled too long. It's time to take him down a notch. Shen Ling, you disappoint me greatly. Grandpa, the banquet is about to start. Go back to your parents. As for Shen Ling, go home and reflect on yourself. You're not to attend tonight's banquet. Good thing old Master Shen can tell right from wrong. Who's there? I'll count to 3. Come out yourself. 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Pei Zhaoye. What's your name? Pei Zhaoye. Why does that name sound familiar? Are you a Shan too? No. After today, I doubt I'll have anything to do with them. Even if I do, it'll only be one kind of relationship. Enemies. So what kind of relationship? Kids shouldn't ask about things they don't need to know. Shen Qing. The Shuns actually have someone this interesting? Why are you alone? Where's your brother? Hey, he took me to the garden and left. That Shen Ling is way too spoiled by his family. Unbelievable. What happened? Young master hi. The little young master suddenly can't breathe. Looks like an acute allergic reaction. I remember now. The Pei family has only one son per generation. Your little grandson, young master He, died at old master Shen's birthday banquet. From then on, the He and Shen families became sworn enemies. Young master He will die? If it's only an allergy. With the medical resources of the Pei and Shen families, there's no way they couldn't save him. Something's off. Move. Everyone move. Stop. Don't touch him. What are you doing? If something happens to young Master Pei, can you take responsibility? Shut up. If you keep interrupting, he'll really die. Chairman. Let's see what he intends to do first. I'll give first aid immediately. If I remember correctly. Everyone back off. The patient needs air circulation. I did it. This time, he won't die even without saving. Fate has changed. You come with me. Dad, Qing. She's just a child. Xinjiang, you've raised a good daughter. As long as Zhaoye is fine. Tonight it's all our fault for not taking good care. Another day, I'll bring my son to apologize in person. You've done a great deed tonight. You deserve a reward. How much money do you want? I don't want money. Then what do you want? I have 2 wishes. I'd like Grandpa to help me fulfill them. You only did one thing, yet you dare to ask for 2 conditions? Don't you think you're being too greedy? I think it's fair. Because what I saved today wasn't just Pei Zhaoye's life. And it'll be a smooth road ahead for the Shen family. The Pei family has only one son for 3 generations. They value heirs above all. If Pei Zhaoye dies, they'll surely vent all their rage on the Shen family. Then the Shens won't just lose an important ally. They'll gain a formidable enemy. So young, yet so perceptive. And today you save Pei Zhaoye. Maybe keeping you around could bring greater benefits. You're much smarter than your father. In that case, tell me, what are your 2 wishes? I want the wasteland next to the South Port. 100 mu? Do you know how much 100 mu in Hangdao costs? Besides, what do you need a barren piece of land for? What if I told you that in 10 years, that land will be worth 20 times more? You're still just a child. Even a real estate mogul wouldn't dare predict land prices a decade out. 10 years is too long. Then what if it's something happening right now? I heard Grandpa plans to develop the land north of the city with the Pei family. If that project goes bust, the loss would be far greater than 100 mu of wasteland. Brother, hey, what's up? What? The North City land has been requisitioned by the government? In my past life, the Pei and Shun families fell out over the young master. The Pei set a trap and made the Shuns take the fall. Hundreds of millions of Shun family funds went down the drain. The 2 families grew more hostile than ever. But this time, everything will be different. How did you find out? First Pei Zhaoye, then the big North City project. Can you see into the future? No, I just observe a little better than most, plus a bit of luck. To fully renovate the shantytown, you'd have to replan the entire surrounding area, right? So you think the South City land will follow the same path as the North Shantytown? Child, luck doesn't last forever. In that case, Grandpa, how about a bet with me? Bet that this land will soar in 10 years. This kid is meticulous, an old soul in a young body. If he's capable, we can groom him as an heir. If not, he can be a catfish to stir up the others. Fine, your bet. I accept. And your other wish? It's okay, Qing did a good deed tonight. Humph. Your daughter saved the Pei young master. And now you think you've hitched a ride. Sister-in-law, keep this up and I won't be so polite. Who do you think you are? Threatening me? My son is the eldest grandson of the Shen family. The future heir. You. First son, have someone clean out the second floor rooms. Starting today, the second son's family will move back in. Dad, what do you mean by that? Isn't it clear enough? Xiaojin is my granddaughter and second son. Your family of 3 are all members of the Shen family. Shen Ling. That little bastard you protect is nothing, unless he's the heir. But what if you're no longer the heir? Where's this? This is the Shen family's old mansion. Not a dream. I really was reborn as the youngest daughter of the Shen family. Qing, are you awake? Today is the grand opening of Shen's department store. The car is already waiting downstairs. Department store opening ceremony. I'll be right there. Miss, today you'll have to hand out the raffle tickets yourself. What's the draw process? The winning numbers are predetermined. You just give them out as you see fit, miss. So the winners aren't random. I can decide who wins. Whoever I want. This is Shen's department store. You're the eldest daughter of the Shen family. Of course you have that right. Should be about time, right? Hello. Here you go, haha. Thanks. Oh, take it easy. We're not going anywhere. Honey, look how generous the Shuns are. A raffle for the department store opening. The grand prize is a car, worth 100,000. You really think you can win? Prizes like that are always fixed. What if we get lucky? Happy. Mom, Dad. Long time no see. Dad, how's it going? I told you, with me running the department store, nothing goes wrong. It's only just opened. We won't see revenue until the year-end settlement. Then I'll impress you. Dad's not wrong. Let's just keep working hard. Getting a compliment out of my dad is harder than climbing to heaven. Now we'll reveal today's grand prize. A car. The winning number is 264. Where's number 264? It's me. It's me. We won, honey. We really won the big prize. You won't have to brave the rain for overtime pay anymore, only to rush back for my birthday. The worst part. Even though we've become strangers, as long as you're alive and well, that's enough. Qing, do you know them? They don't know me. Then why did you give them the grand prize? That's because I heard this couple are longtime Shen employees. If they win the grand prize, other Shen staff will hear about it and work even harder. If it were anyone else, they'd just hand it out on a whim. Qing, you're different, just like me. Maybe one day the Shen family will reach its peak under you. The South City port is undergoing a full overhaul. The government announced it will be built into the country's second largest bonded port. Looks like you won that bet. Do you know how much the South City land made you? 1 billion. Was it luck or sharp insight? There are many insightful people on Hong Island, but not everyone walks away with 100 mu of land as a reward. Grandpa, I think it was mostly luck. I heard you topped the school's exams again this semester, and you got a direct recommendation to Hong Island University, all thanks to Grandpa's guidance. You're the least worry in the family, not like that kid Shen Ling, who's probably off fooling around somewhere. When the semester ends, start working in the company under your eldest uncle. Thank you, Grandpa. I won't let you down. This way, they won't get into a car accident on the way home. You're crazy. Aunt, Grandpa just finished his tea. Did you put Grandpa up to this? Sending your cousin abroad, all alone? You're so vicious. Aunt, what are you saying? Grandpa is doing this for brother's own good. Who told him he couldn't even get into the worst university on Hong Island? He's brought shame to the Shen family. If he doesn't go abroad to polish his credentials, with just a high school diploma, even if he joins the company, how can he command respect? Shen Qing, you little bitch. These are Grandpa's favorite Ru Kiln tea sets. If you break them, you'll have a hard time explaining yourself. Oh right, Grandpa was just asking about brother. Aunt, you should focus on him instead. Happy bro, heard you're going abroad next month. You really know how to rub it in. Can't you see Lin bro is already pissed off? Hey, my bad. I'll take a drink as a penalty. By the way, I heard the young Master Pei is here tonight. Hasn't he been living abroad? When did he come back? Just a few days ago. To make it in time for his cousin Fong Heng's birthday today. He left. You okay, bro? Who the hell walks without looking? Shen Ling, move aside. Don't block my damn path. Hey, you. Forget it, he's drunk. Don't bother with him. So cocky. At home, his sister keeps him down so much he can't hold his head up. He's about to be sent abroad. Still throwing his weight around, little sis? Bro, you just got back from abroad, so you don't know. That Miss Shen, she's really something. They say she's a young stock market genius. The Hong Kong Island Buffett. She was just admitted to Hong Kong University's finance program. I know her. I know Shen Qing. You'd better behave yourself lately. Don't go out and hang around with those shady types. You didn't see how smug Shen Jing was today. Got it. I'll be back soon. No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't mean to hit you. Help me. Our daughter is still at home. It's her birthday today. Shut. My heart is beating so fast. Why do I have a bad feeling? I'll go downstairs and get some water. Shen Ling, how did he end up like this? That direction leads to Grandpa's study. What is he doing there so late? Grandpa, please save me. I really didn't mean to hit them. I just wasn't paying attention. By the time I realized, your father was already on the ground. Car accident. Shen Ming was driving and hit someone. Did they die on the spot? No. No, he was grabbing my pants, begging me to save him, saying his daughter was waiting for him at home for her birthday. I was too scared. Grandpa, I just drove off. Rainy night car accident. What? A hit and run? Could it be? It's clearly Mom's phone call. Why hasn't it changed? Please try again later. It's just 2 commoners run over, so what? Scared like this by 2 worthless lives? How did I end up with such a pathetic grandson? Grandpa, what are you going to do? Clean up your mess. Special Assistant Lee, Shen Ling. Tonight's car accident killed 2 people. Go handle it. I heard that family has a daughter. Take care of her too. Root it out. Zhao Qing, why aren't you asleep so late? I came downstairs to get water. I heard some noise over here. Worried something happened. I came to see your big brother. He did something wrong. I'm teaching him a lesson. It's nothing serious. Go back to bed. In his eyes, they were just 2 worthless lives. Even less precious than you animal. But to me, they were the most important, most precious beings. Since death comes to all, then who is nobler than whom? I have an announcement. The whale I kept died unexpectedly last night. It's been with me for so many years. I've grown attached to it. We'll hold a funeral in the garden this afternoon. Everyone attend. Dad, it's just a fish. Is it that important? 2 human lives are worthless commoners, but a fish gets a grand burial? Shenzhong, you really opened my eyes. It's time this family got stirred up. Uncle Shenhai. In name, he's the general manager. But Grandpa has sidelined him for years. Outwardly respectful, but in his heart, he's long wanted to seize power. Too bad he's too cowardly. Only dares to pull little tricks behind the scenes. Aunt Sun Yufeng's family went bankrupt. Relies entirely on handouts. Walking on thin ice in the Shen family. Her only hope is Shen Men. Shen Men, the murderer who killed my parents. What are you afraid of? The truth coming out? Or vengeful spirits haunting you? How dare you? I will not let you get away with this. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I know you wanted a peaceful, stable life. But this surface calm will ultimately be broken by me. Uncle Shen Yi is in charge of the department store's central department. Uncle Du Feng married into the Shen family. He's an easy target for anyone. Chairman, when our people got to that couple's home, their daughter was already gone. She must have been taken away earlier. In Hong Kong, someone dares to block the Shen family's path? It's all my fault for being incompetent. Could it be the other families? That child's parents were killed by the eldest young master. If someone wants to use this as leverage. No matter who did it, we've already lost her. Continue sending people to investigate. We must find that child's whereabouts. How's Shen Ling doing? The eldest young master has locked himself in his room. He won't open the door for anyone. Useless wretch. Sai, arrange for him to go abroad. Move it up to next week. He leaves then. Next week? But given the eldest young master's current mental state, I worry he won't be able to adapt to life abroad. Can't adapt to life abroad? Then let him adapt to prison life instead. I'll make arrangements immediately. Make sure there are no more accidents. Shen Lin's hit-and-run killing. Be sure no one else finds out. Especially his mother. Stupidity is not scary. What's scary is stupid people who are also diligent. 2 commoners are dead, and yet some lowlife dares to come out and grab someone? No matter who. Anyone who opposes the Shen family has only one outcome. What do you mean leaves next week? The old master is in such a hurry to exile his eldest grandson abroad. To make room for that little bitch Shen Qing? The chairman has his own considerations. He won't harm Xiaoling. Why am I so unlucky? I risked my life to give birth to this child, and now we're being torn apart again. Shen Ling leaves next week. Seems Shen Zhong wants to send him away to lay low for a while. If he really gets abroad, it'll be hard to bring him back to prison. Interesting. Shen Zhong actually, right under my nose, raised a pair of adulterous cats. Aunt, since you're so reluctant to let your son go, then this time I'll help you. Keep him here. We've arrived. Hello, President Shen. Hello, Miss. Shen Qing. This girl, so young, yet carries such an aura. Truly not to be underestimated. Zhao Qing, Grandpa wants you to intern here, to familiarize you with the group's business processes. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to ask me. Thank you, Uncle. I'll study hard. By the way, the Pei family is coming today to discuss cooperation. In a bit, you'll come with me to meet them. The Pei family? That's the young Master Pei you saved at that birthday banquet years ago. He's now the newly appointed president of the Pei Corporation. Just returned from abroad. This time he's coming in person to discuss the project. Oh, okay. Wait. You're Shen Qing? You know me? Don't you recognize me? I'm Pei Zhaoye. Ha, so you're Zhaoye. It's been 10 years. I didn't recognize you. Hello, Uncle Shen. If Shen Qing marries into the Pei family, then we can remove him from the list of heirs. Completely kick him out. Why don't you young people chat first? It's settled. I'll have someone arrange a meeting room for you. Where did this fool come from? 10 years ago, at old Master Shen's birthday banquet, you saved me. 10 years later, young Master Pei still recognized me at a glance. Good memory. I never forgot the life-saving grace. Later, I looked up the first aid method you used. It's called the Heimlich maneuver. Back then, it was still rare in China. How did a child like you know it? Saw it on TV, right? Regardless, I've always remembered that debt of gratitude. If you ever need my help, just say the word. You're too kind, young Master Pei. Under those circumstances, if it had been anyone else, I would have saved them too. Don't dwell on it. But you are you. Alright, since young Master Pei wants to repay me so badly, then when Shun and Pei cooperate in the future, how about giving me an extra 2 points of profit? Business is business, but I'm talking about you as a person. Li Zhaoyin. The only one among Hong Kong's elite that I can't see through. A person who shouldn't have survived. Someone like that is better left alone. I appreciate young Master Pei's kindness, but whatever I want, I'll get it on my own. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now. Shen Qing, aren't you curious? Why I came to Shen Corporation? Ocean View Mountain Villa. Ocean View Mountain Villa is a luxury resort jointly developed by Shun and Pei. A luxury resort. It's the project Shen Zhong cares about most. The initial investment alone was 300 million. You mean the original land for Ocean View Mountain Villa was lost by your uncle? Your uncle kept this completely under wraps. Even your grandfather doesn't know. If Ocean View Mountain Villa goes wrong, the loss would be up to 1 billion. Uncle didn't tell Grandpa, which means he still thinks he can handle it. Besides, the Shen family doesn't live off just this one project. What's that got to do with me? I heard Miss Shen owns a piece of land south of the city. Only Grandpa and I know about that land south of the city. How do you know? What exactly are you after? Nothing. I just wanted to repay a favor. That was fast. Everything's falling into place. Haha. Looks like I came at a bad time. You two keep talking. You've misunderstood. Miss Shen was just helping me fix my tie. I was about to leave anyway. You two talk. It seems Zhao Qing and young Master Pei get along quite well. That's good. A girl. Finding a good husband is the most important thing. I don't need you to worry about my affairs, Uncle. You do better to focus on Big Brother. I heard Grandpa is sending him abroad next week. Once he leaves, who knows how long it'll be before he comes back. Grandpa means well. You know the saying, orange is south of the Huai River, but trifoliate orange is north of it. Big Brother hasn't accomplished anything here. Maybe abroad he'll actually make something of himself. If you really can't bear to see him go, maybe find him a good woman to tie him down. Shanghai just lost the land for Ocean View Mountain Villa. The heir position he values most is completely out of reach now. Hitting both, which will you choose? Shen Qing is nothing but the daughter of a concubine's branch, and she dares to flaunt in front of me? The old man wants to send Xiaoling abroad. Clearly, he wants to put Shen Qing in power. No way, she absolutely cannot go abroad. But the Ocean View Mountain Villa land has gone wrong. If the old man finds out, I have to find a way to plug this hole. But where can I find a piece of land with a great location? And the right size now? Hello, President Sure? Can we meet and talk? About the Ocean View Mountain Villa project. The land for Ocean View Mountain Villa was lost. Initial investment, 300 million. If the project stalls, the loss will be at least 1 billion. President Shen kept this well hidden. Even old Master Shen doesn't know. How did you know? Things in Hong Kong. If the Pei family wants to know, they'll find out. Besides, the Pei family also values this project. What do you want? I know of a piece of land that can replace the original one, and it's in a better location. Who owns the 100 mu in the South City bonded port? Shen Qing. That land is now worth 1 billion. If the price is right, Shen Qing might not refuse to let it go. We've never gotten along. Why would he sell it to me? So you can't let him know you're the one who wants it. Use the group's name. Say the South City project needs to consolidate land. Have him transfer his land to the group. He won't refuse. And he can't refuse. Young Master Pei, I owe you one this time. Shen Jing, you owe me a big favor this time. Shanghai is backed into a corner now. If a piece of land better than the previous one suddenly appears, he might even redeem himself and save Shen Ling in the process. The key is, how do I let him know that I have such a piece of land? Zhao Qing, are you free? Zhao Qing, there's something your uncle wants to discuss with you. The group has been consolidating land. around the bonded port in the south for a big project. Preparing for a big project. I heard you happen to own 100 mu there. If you transfer this land to the group, not only will you make a nice profit, but you'll also earn credit with your grandfather. I don't know what young Master Pei is scheming, but a gift like a pillow when you're drowsy. There's no reason to say no. Since it concerns the group. Of course I'll cooperate and support, but as for the price, I'll go by market rate. Don't worry, your uncle won't shortchange you. Okay, I'll have finance draw up a plan first. Once you've looked it over, you can decide. Good. Zhao Qing is really sensible. Don't worry, once the project is done, I'll make sure to mention your contribution to your grandfather. I hope when you learn the truth, you can still smile this brightly. Ling, Dad found a way. You won't be sent abroad. Dad, don't worry. This time I won't let you down. The land for Shining Shadow Mountain Villa was lost. That useless Shun Hai even dared to hide it from me. Chairman, young Master Hai must have a backup plan. He doesn't have a damn backup plan. The car crashes into a tree. Then he knows to turn. Commits a crime and gets sentenced. Then he knows to turn. Him and that good-for-nothing son of his. Two idiots that belong in a museum. Chairman, this time the intermediary ran into trouble on that end. That piece of land was temporarily requisitioned by the government. 300 million invested, and we didn't even hear a sound. If word gets out, where will the family's face be? The news has been contained. As long as we fix it in time, it won't cause any waves. Fix it? With what? Where in all of Hong Kong is there a more suitable piece of land? There is a piece of land near the South City bonded port. Better location. And the right size. Go call Shen Qing over. Yes. Grandfather, you wanted to see me? I transfer the land you own at the South City bonded port to the group. I won't shortchange you. At market rate. Okay. Not attached to that land. It might become more valuable later. That land was originally a gift from grandfather. Now buying it back at market price. I'm getting a windfall at no cost. I'm the one profiting. Good. Shen family things can be given to you. Or to others. More importantly, you must know what you're actually holding in your hands. Grandfather, I understand. You may leave. What I hold in my hands was never something you gave me out of charity. What makes you think I'd listen to your divine beast scheme to set a tiger against a wolf? Careful the tiger doesn't turn on you. Shen Ling's flight today? Yurong took him to the airport early this morning. He's abroad now. Time to settle down. Do something worthwhile. If he still acts like before, I don't see the need for him to come back. Friends from the media, thank you all for coming to the Ocean Villa project launch. Now, let's welcome Mr. Shen Zhong, chairman of Shen Group, to speak. Thank you all for coming. Ocean Villa is a luxury resort jointly developed by Shen and Pei. A luxury resort. Total investment exceeds 1 billion Hong Kong dollars. This project will put Chairman Shen. There are rumors that Shen Group has already lost the DP bid for Ocean Villa. The original plot of land was temporarily requisitioned by the government. Is that true? That journalist friend's information isn't quite accurate. During the Ocean Villa project's progress, we did run into some small setbacks, but the issues have been resolved. Who said the Ocean Villa project failed? Here he comes. Friends from the media? Sorry, I'm late. And you are? I'm Shen Ling, eldest grandson of the Shen family. I'm here today to tell everyone, the Ocean Villa project won't just succeed. It's actually turning into an even better opportunity. Everyone, my son Shen Ling, through extensive efforts, has already found an alternative plot for the Ocean Villa project. The location is better than the original, and the area is larger. He will continue to oversee the Ocean Villa project from now on. Where is this land? 100 acres in the Chengnan bonded port. Shen Hai, Shen Ling, how dare you pull this stunt behind my back? Grandfather, this big gift I prepared for you. It's only just begun. Mr. Chen Lin, since the government designated Chengnan port as a bonded port zone, land prices have skyrocketed, and now it's nearly impossible to get a plot. May I ask, how did you manage to secure that stunning figure of 150? Opportunity only comes to those prepared. This time, who started laying the groundwork 10 years ago? We're not waiting for luck. We're waiting for the wind to shift. The Shen family truly produces exceptional talents. Before today, I only knew Miss Shen Qing was the teenage stock genius, often called the Warren Buffett of Hong Kong. I never thought young Master Shen would be so sharp-eyed. That concludes the press conference. Thank you all for coming. Mr. Gao, do you have any response to this? Can you share your thoughts? Dad, look how well Xiaolin did today. The reporters all think highly of him. Who gave you permission to pull that stunt at the press conference? I wanted to give Xiaoling a chance to take over Shen Qing's land and announce it in front of all the Hong Kong media. As if it was your son who secured it? Do you think I'm dead? Grandfather, I just wanted to help the family. Help me? You wanted everyone to know you're still in Hong Kong, not gone, right? Shen Ling, have you forgotten? You still have 2 lives on your back? Dad, what do you mean by that? What lives? Ask your good son. As for the press conference, I'll deal with you later. See that, Shen Qing? You scheme and plot with all your might. But in the end, you're just a stepping stone for me. Then congratulations to Big Brother for getting what you wanted. But I do have a question for you. Grandfather hates it most when people act on their own. Did he know about your little show today beforehand? Stop trying to drive a wedge between us. Everything I do is for the Shen family, or for the position of Shen family heir. You know the answer. You and I have things to do. I'll be going now, Big Brother. Make sure you handle the project well. Don't let grandfather's high hopes down. Shen Qing, don't get too cocky. I'll show you who the true master of the Shen family is. Miss Shen, young Master Pei hasn't left yet. He's waiting for you. For me? What does young Master Pei want to say? Get in the car and we'll talk. What is it? Did you enjoy today's show at the press conference? Not bad. You certainly watched it closely, clapping and cheering all the way. Of course. The play you directed, I had to appreciate it properly. I feel like there's something behind your words. I've been thinking all day today. What kind of person are you, really? You stopped my car just for this? So what did you figure out? You're dangerous. Anyone too close to you will easily get burned. And you're standing this close to me now? Aren't you afraid of getting burned? No. I want to see what that fire inside you really looks like. You're overstepping. Sorry. Why? Helping me. Is it gratitude? Don't brush me off with that excuse. Young Masterly, I don't believe anyone treats another person well for no reason. Then what do you believe in? I believe in interests. Everyone has their own agenda for everything they do. What if I said my agenda is you? It seems those years abroad weren't wasted on young Master Pei. You can casually flirt and provoke Qin Zhan. But you picked the wrong person. Uncle Chen, make sure young Master Pei gets home safely. Young Master Pei, I'm not interested in you. If you want a marriage alliance, find someone else. Shen Qing. We'll meet again. Miss Qing, the chairman is waiting for you in his study. Grandfather hasn't rested yet? He's very angry about today's events. Let music. Grandfather, what do you think of today's press conference? Uncle and Big Brother prepared very thoroughly. The press conference had a great effect. So you knew about their plan today all along? Were you helping them? Grandfather, you misunderstand. Uncle originally asked for the land in the name of the group. He said you knew about it, that you agreed. Agreed? Since when did Shun Hai learn to make decisions for me? Today your elder brother took your land and stole the spotlight in front of the media. Aren't you angry? What matters is never outside opinion. But what was done and what the Shen family gained? If only your elder brother were half as sensible as you. Big Brother only wanted what's best for the family. Just a little hasty in his methods. A little hasty? I'd say he's downright impatient. All right, go back and get some rest. Grandfather, you rest early too. Zhaoye, remember this from now on. In the Shen family, you listen only to me. I understand. Grandfather listens to you. Shen Zhong, how long do you think you can stay in that seat? The Chengnan land cashed out at 1.2 billion. Add the 300 million I made in the stock market, 1.5 billion. It's time to pull out of the financial market and shift to physical industries. Shen Ling, oh Shen Ling, don't you dare disappoint my expectations. Yeah, we firmly oppose forced demolition. We demand fair compensation. Young Master Shun, the residents of Happiness Village refuse to move. They say the price is too low. And they've lived here for decades. They don't want to leave. Whose land is it? They should be grateful they're getting compensation at all. And they dare to be picky? But if this blows up, tell them they have 3 days to move out. Not a single penny. A bunch of lowlifes think they can negotiate with me? But if this blows up, tell them they have 3 days to move out. Not a single penny. A bunch of lowlifes think they can negotiate with me? Young Master Shun, we've lived in this area for decades. The compensation you're offering isn't even enough to buy a toilet now. What are we supposed to do? These rundown houses of yours weren't worth much to begin with. Giving you any money at all is. Out of pity. Don't be ungrateful. You've gone too far. We're going to sue you. Sue us. Can you afford a lawyer? A bunch of paupers. Stop making fools of yourselves here. Watch your mouth. You dare push me? Hit him. Bunch of rats. If we don't teach you a lesson, you'll never know your place. Now there's another big story. Look at what you've done. Grandpa, those peasants attacked first. During the demolition of Happiness Village by Shen Group, a violent conflict broke out with the residents. The eldest grandson, Shen Ling, was caught on scene insulting residents and ordering workers to beat them. As a result of this incident, Shen Group's stock price opened sharply lower today. Grandpa, those lowlifes just want money. Just give them a little and send them off. A little money? Because of your mess, Shen Group lost 500 million at market open today. But it wasn't all my fault. Those peasants started the trouble. Your mistake was letting the reporters take photos. Now the whole city is laughing at the Shen family. Dad, the most important thing now is how to fix this. You're off the Mandarin Villa project. What? Grandpa, you wanted to see me? Dad, what's so urgent that you called us here? The Mandarin Villa project. Shen Hai and Shen Ling are out. The new person in charge. Dad, I've been involved in this project all along. I know the situation. I'm the best fit. Let me finish. From today onward, Shen Qing will be in charge of Mandarin Villa. Dad, that little girl, can she handle such a big project? She can't handle it, and you can? Shen's department store has been in the red every year under your watch. You think I don't know what's going on? Grandpa, that's not fair. This project was mine. I gave you a chance, but you let yourself down. Shen Zhong scolds Shen Ling out loud, but in his heart, he still favors him. Handing me this mess is just him wanting me to clean up his mess. Once the storm blows over, the credit will still go to him, Yin Yin. Don't let his fake sincerity fool you. In this family, he's the most scheming. Enough. Make another scene and get out. Dad is so biased. As soon as Zhaoye came back, all the good things fall to him. Shen Yixing, did I say something wrong? Anyway, give him the project. If something goes wrong, don't come crying to me. Do you have confidence in this project? I am indeed inexperienced. I'm afraid I'll let Grandpa down. The fact that you realize that already puts you ahead of your elder brother. You have my full support on this project. If you run into any trouble, come straight to me. Looks like they're forcing a duck onto a perch. Since it's been given to me, there's no taking it back. So young and already a project manager? Congratulations. But I have to warn you, those troublemakers from Happiness Village are no pushovers. Don't screw it up. Like Shen Ling, unable to handle the fallout. Under Auntie's management, Shen's department store has been in the red every year. By your logic, Auntie, shouldn't someone else take over? The project hasn't even started yet, and you're already pouring cold water on it. Are you afraid I'll do too well and show your incompetence? Or is it that you lack the ability yourself, and so you judge others by your own standards, assuming no one else can succeed either? How dare you talk to me like that, you brat? I'm just stating facts. If Auntie is unhappy, let's ask Grandpa to judge. Oh, forget it. We're all family. Let's not hurt our relationship. Shut up. All you do is smooth things over. Zhaoye, actually, about those residents in Happiness Village. I secretly looked into them before, Uncle. Why look into them? Before the bonded port policy came out, the land south of the city was notoriously poor. I come from an ordinary background too. I know how hard their lives are. Those people are pitiful. Some are bedridden, and their sons have run away. Some lost their husbands early, raising 3 kids alone. Others are very old, with no children or family, just clinging to that house for old age. Does Big Brother know about this? Your elder brother? He wouldn't care about any of that. He just sees them as a few shacks. Throw some money at them, and they'll go away. What was the bottom price Shen Group offered? 2 million total, 200,000 per household. 200,000? In the cheapest area of Hong Kong right now, property prices are almost 20,000 per square meter. I'm telling you this because I want you to understand. Those people aren't troublemakers. They genuinely can't survive on their own. Can you help them? If it's just a matter of money, why doesn't Grandpa just throw money at it? That compensation is a drop in the bucket. For Shen Group, why make such an ugly scene? Qing, you still don't know Old Master well enough. This is about establishing authority. Old Master wants to proclaim Shen's power to everyone. His authority absolutely cannot be challenged by anyone. The compensation amount was set in stone by Old Master. He wouldn't change it before, and now that the stock price has crashed because of it, even less so. Side to him, money and face are the 2 most important things. Shen Zhong, you're just as cold-blooded and tyrannical as ever. Even if it destroys countless innocent families, you'd still sacrifice them to satisfy your pathetic need for control. I see. Thank you for the lesson. But Uncle, only Grandpa and a few top executives know about this. Why are you telling me? Given my relationship with Andy, she'd probably rather see me fail and get scolded by Grandpa, wouldn't she? I've been in the Shen family for so many years. Everyone thinks I'm a worthless kept man, but I have eyes. I can see. In this generation of the Shen family, only you have the same drive and cunning as Old Master in his prime. Shen Ling is just a hopeless case. Uncle, you flatter me too much. I don't care who you are, or what you want to do. I see a bright future for you, so I'm willing to help you out now, and give you a favor. I ask only one thing of you. In the future, if you really come to power, and take full control of Shen Group, please spare your aunt. She has a sharp tongue and a bad temper, but she's not clever. She doesn't really have any bad intentions. I just hope she can live out the rest of her life in peace. In this den of wolves and tigers, full of scheming, there's actually such a devoted fool. Dufeng, what are you doing? What are you whispering about behind my back? Shen Qing, Are you bullying Du Feng? Auntie, you misunderstand. I was just talking casually with uncle. Good. I'm warning you. Shen Qing, Du Feng, is my husband, your uncle. If you dare to treat him like those blind people do, thinking he can be bullied just because he married into the Shen family, I will make your life hell. Honey, you really misunderstand. Zhao Qing isn't like that. I'm fine. You're useless too. If you weren't always playing the good guy, would I have to worry about you getting pushed around by a little girl? You only add to my frustrations. Yes, you're right, dear. It's all my fault. Let's hurry home. Getting upset will give you wrinkles. One is arrogant and domineering. The other is meek and submissive. One is willing to beat, the other willing to take it. Zhaoye and Huanggai, a perfect match. Born to be together. My feet are killing me in these heels. I can't walk anymore. Carry me back. Hop on. Haha. The right kind of love. No matter what outsiders think, in front of each other, they can drop all pretenses. Love. Doesn't seem as frightening as I imagined. Du Feng, considering the favor you did me today, from now on, as long as Shen Yi doesn't bring trouble on herself, I'll guarantee her a life of luxury. This is Happiness Village. Shen Zhongyi wants to minimize the compensation. Shen Ling got into another conflict with them. Right now, the residents are furious. Going in head-on definitely won't work. We need to first find out their bottom line. Find a breakthrough point. Hello, Auntie. I'm a student from the Architecture Department of Hong Kong Island University. I'm here to do research on the old city area. Can I ask you about something? Research? This place is about to be forcibly demolished. What's there to research? Suspicious behavior, and wearing a hat. I don't think you're a student at all. Are you a spy sent by the Shen Group to case the place? Sir, you've misunderstood. I really am just here to do research for my assignment. What about the Shen Group you mentioned? What did they do? Stop playing dumb. Your Shen Group has gone too far. They think a pittance of dirty money can drive us away. No way. Today we have to teach you a lesson. Everyone, don't let him escape. He must be a lackey of the Shen Group. Quick, grab him. I miscalculated. I didn't expect the villagers to be pushed so far, so highly reactive. If we clash head-on now, we'll definitely lose. If you don't want to get beaten, cooperate. Miss. Everyone, there's a misunderstanding. She is my fiancée. She came to see me. Xiao Pei, this is your fiancée? Yes, Uncle Chi. She was just throwing a tantrum with me. Ah, look at this mess. So it's Xiao Pei's fiancée. Pretty girl. Annie was a bit rude just now. Don't take it to heart. Our village has been driven crazy by those Shen family beasts recently. They've made our lives miserable. Everyone is scared. No. It's fine. I didn't explain clearly. Let's go. The sun outside is scorching. Xiao Pei, take your fiancé to my stall. Have a bowl of iced herbal tea to cool down. What's going on? These exclusionary and wary villagers are actually so warm to young Master Pei. What did he do? Xiao Pei, that bastard Shen Ling last time, sent people to smash things. Thanks to you, you stopped them and called the police. And you even paid to send Uncle Ming to the hospital. Yeah, for the past half month. Every day you help us fix the leaking tin roof houses. You're more filial than our own sons. Half a month ago, at that time, Shen Ling had just taken over the Ocean Villa project. He actually came to case the place so early. Uncle Chi, it was nothing. Everyone usually looks out for you too. You, Xiao Pei, are a good young man. You must cherish him well. Don't always throw tantrums at him, okay? You came half a month ago. The only son of the Pei family, top tycoon in Hong Kong Island. Come to the squatter area to do odd jobs for uncles and aunties. At first, it was indeed for the Ocean Villa project. After all, this piece of meat is too tempting. Who wouldn't want to get a piece of the pie early? So you played the good guy to gain the neighbor's trust, just to have leverage to confront my grandfather. Good move. That's what I thought at first, but after staying here for half a month, watching them pinch pennies for every cent, yet still willing to help others, just so that everyone can survive, I started to realize, they are not the ants beneath your grandfather's feet. They are living, breathing people. You're the new journalist? Teacher Gu Qing fan, hello. I admire you greatly. I've always wanted to become an investigative journalist like you. On the path of investigative journalism, being chased, beaten, even death, all are everyday occurrences. Why do you want to do this? Because the world is unjust. Because many people are crying. I want to be the one who brings justice. Let justice flow like a mighty river. Because the world is unjust. Because many people are crying. Born into a wealthy family, yet willing to care about the suffering of the common people. Young Master Pei, I find you more and more incomprehensible. Maybe because I am also a living person. Xiao Qing, the room is in poor condition. I'm putting you out. Quick, try the roast goose I specially got from the street vendor. I heard from Auntie Pei. Uncle Ming's only son died in an accident years ago. He usually makes a living by collecting cardboard. He can't even bear to eat meat himself, yet he treats us with the best he has. It's Uncle Ming's kind gesture. Eat more, That's right. Xiao Pei is a good man with a heart. When you get married in the future, you must live well together. The Ocean Villa project. Shen Zhong is clearly trying to squeeze every last drop. And that mad dog Shen Ling won't let go. Miss Shen, what do you plan to do next? Since you care so much about the neighbors of Happiness Village, then what do you plan to do? If the Shen family refuses to budge on the compensation, I'll use my personal funds to make up the difference. At least let Uncle Ming and the others have enough to apply for public housing, a place to settle down. Young Master Pei is kind-hearted, but I have a better idea. What does Miss Shen plan to do? Living a second life. My mind was full of revenge, but I forgot my original intention, to speak for the weak, to fight for the interests of the common people. That is what my father, the investigative journalist, should do. I will make those arrogant upper-class people bow their heads. I will make them spit out the money they swallowed. With interest, willingly compensate the neighbors here. Shen Zhong has been arrogant and autocratic all his life, making him bow to the ants beneath his feet. Letting them go is harder than scaling heaven. Of course, a head-on clash won't work. But if I can catch his Achilles heel that forces him to compromise, Shen Ling. That's right, my dear elder brother. Shen Ling is fond of grandeur and success, impulsive by nature, and eager to prove himself in front of Shen Zhong and the top management. To prove his own ability. That is his most fatal weakness. If the Ocean Villa project is stirred up by Shen Lin into an uncontrollable disaster, stir up public outrage, even draw in the Hong Kong Island police and media, Shen Zhong values this eldest grandson more than his own life. To protect Shen Ling, to protect the Shen Group's stock price and reputation, he will have to take out a large sum of money. To calm the incident, to shut everyone up, not afraid of people being stupid, afraid of stupid people who are also industrious, dealing with someone like Shen Ling. Just need to provoke him a little. He won't be able to sit still himself. It seems you've already figured out what to do. Everything is ready, only lacking an opportunity. Just not sure if young Master Pei is willing to step onto the stage and perform a good show with me. Can you do it? Pei is honored beyond measure. Oh, and scrupulous gentry forcibly seizes people's wealth. Shen Ling, you sent people to our village to smash things and beat up the elderly and women. Get out here and give us an explanation. These lowlifes actually dare to come cause trouble? How did the people from Happiness Village end up at the company headquarters? I should be asking you that. Shen Qing, Grandpa, didn't I put you in charge of this project? Is this how you manage it? Big brother, I can only manage the project's progress. I can't control these old folks from the urban village. What do you want? Say that again. They're calling you out by name, demanding an explanation. These ungrateful deadbeat paupers. They're crazy for money. Coming here to cause trouble. Now it's blown up this big. If it alarms the board, that won't be good. They'll definitely think Big Brother is incompetent. Can't even handle a few slum lowlifes. Big brother, don't be angry. I'm just worried about you. Earlier, Grandpa helped suppress it for you. The board could still turn a blind eye to the Happiness Village matter. Now it's at the company gate. Shut up. Go deal with it now. These insolent lowlifes who don't know their place. What's all this noise? You bunch of beggars, you lower-class trash. How dare you come to Shen Corp's turf and cause trouble? We just want fair compensation for the land acquisition. It's your Shen Corporation that's pushing us too far, driving everyone to their deaths. Your shabby stuff is worth nothing. Money? Shen Corp is robbing you. You should be grateful, kneel down and kowtow. You bunch of trash, if you dare cause trouble again, I'll have my men break your damn legs. Make sure you can't survive in Hong Kong Island. That's too much. These capitalists really don't treat people as human. This guy named Shen Ling was exposed before. He called ordinary people lowlifes, and he still dares to show his face. Boycott. We must boycott Shen Corp. I wonder if Grandpa will still protect him this time. His beloved eldest grandson. Shen Lin, tell him to get the hell out here. A useless failure who can't accomplish anything but messes everything up. Look at what you've done. Within a single day, Shen Corp's stock dropped 7 points. Evaporated several. Amnesia, Grandpa. It was those poor bastards who provoked me first. I just wanted to drive them away. You still dare to talk back? Go get the family discipline. I'll beat him to death today, Dad. Shaolin was just trying to maintain the company's face. It was those slum troublemakers who deliberately set him up. Grandpa, please calm down first. Now, all the media and netizens across Hong Kong Island are condemning us. Even if you beat Big Brother to death, it won't help. What solution do you have? The priority is to calm the public opinion quickly. Stabilize the stock price. Let's just agree to Happiness Village's demands. Pay the full land acquisition compensation. Make me bow down to those peasants. Compromise? Impossible. My dictionary doesn't have the words give up. Grandpa, a little compensation compared to billions in evaporated market cap, which is more important, as long as the money is in place. and we issue an apology statement, saying Big Brother acted on impulse. The netizens' attention will soon fade. Go ahead and approve the payment. Shen Zhong, you miserly tightwad. Finally, you've tasted what it feels like to have your flesh cut and blood drained. As for you, Chairman, please calm down. Young Master Ling was indeed impulsive, but Miss Qing was right there at the time. Why didn't she stop him in time? Miss Qing, as the project head, watched it escalate without intervening. Could it be she wanted to use young Master Ling's mistake to pave her own way? That's right. It must be that little bitch who deliberately provoked Ling. Tezu really knows how to make excuses for Big Brother. He rushed out shouting and waving his fists. Could I have stopped him? Grandpa, do you think Big Brother would listen to me? Enough. Stop shifting the blame here. Take this disgraceful thing away. Sir, watch out. Thanks to you, Assistant Lee, I finally found Shen Ming's weak spot. Shen Corp has agreed to release full compensation. It will be in everyone's accounts by tomorrow at the latest. Did everyone hear that? Our compensation is safe. Thank you, Xiao Qing. Thank you, Xiao Pei. If it weren't for your help, us old bones really wouldn't know what to do. Tonight, we'll set up a few tables at the village entrance food stall. Give our two big heroes a nice meal. Xiao Qing, when are you two planning to get married? Hey Aunt Yao, don't talk nonsense. He's thin-skinned. Why be shy? Come on, Xiao Pei, have another drink. Can't hold your liquor, but still showing off. The illustrious young Master Pei, drunk after just a few cups of rice wine. You're drunk, young Master Pei. When you wake up tomorrow, just forget all this nonsense. Gu Zhaoye, I was the one who saved you that day. Shen Ling, this useless waste, acts without thinking. Sooner or later, he'll cause a huge disaster. Chairman, please calm down. The public opinion on Happiness Village has been suppressed. Happiness Village is a small matter. The couple he killed in a drunk driving accident earlier. Have we cleaned up the loose ends? That girl named Gu Zhaoye hasn't been found yet. Can't even find a little girl with no connections? What use are you? Chairman, rest assured. I've already sent more people to search. As long as she's still on Hong Kong Island, we'll dig 3 feet underground to find her. Find her and root her out completely. On the Shen Corp heir, there absolutely cannot be such a stain. Hi. Who are you really? Why did you save me and hide me here? Look at this. What is this? My parents were killed by him in that hit and run. The Shen family covers the sky with one hand. Shen Zhong, to protect his precious grandson Shen Ling, has sent killers to hunt you all over Hong Kong Island. To root you out completely. Bastard, even if I die, I'll drag Shen Ling to hell with me. What's the use of dying? I want you to live well. And personally send Shen Ling into the real hell. You want to help me, right? I'll give you the knife. I'll set up the game for you. Make Shen Ling pay blood for blood. I recognize you. You are the eldest miss of the Shen family. Why would you help me go against your own cousin? What good does this do you? Mom, Dad, it's all my fault. I'm useless. Even though I know that the murderer who killed you is Shen Ling, I can't avenge you. Mom, Dad, what do I have to do to get justice for you? Because I was once just as helpless as you. Then what do you plan to do? The Shen family has a stranglehold on Hong Kong Island. Even if I come forward and accuse Shen Ling, no one will believe me. That's right. Ordinary public opinion and evidence. Shen Zhong can just spend some money to make it go away. So we need to set up a dead-end trap. One strike, a kill. So Shen Ling will never have a chance to recover. How do I need to cooperate with you? The only thing you need to do now is to hide here safely, rest, and gather your strength. Wait for my signal. Don't worry, that day will come soon. This time, the group's media open day is very critical. Whether Shen Corp can salvage its image depends on this. Grandpa, rest assured. I will make sure this open day is a grand success. Shut all those media up. I will not let down your trust. Just don't cause any more trouble. If it weren't for your sister strongly recommending you before the group meeting, you said young people need more experience to make up for their mistakes. That's the only way you'd get this project. Shen Qing, that? You think a few scraps from your table are enough to make me grateful? Don't count on it. I understand, Grandpa. Oh. Isn't this our big star at Shen Corporation? Got time to sit and drink coffee? Not like me. Now I'm stuck handling media open day. Haven't had a moment to catch my breath. Congratulations, big brother, on being entrusted with another important task. Shen Qing, you think a few little tricks can take me down? I'm the only legitimate grandson of the Shen family. Even if I tore the sky apart, Grandpa and the entire Shen family would cover for me. But you? You have to tiptoe around to please Grandpa. We were never born the same. Whatever you say, big brother. Then let me wish you in advance a brilliant performance at Media Open Day. Naturally. Before heaven destroys a man, it first drives him mad. I hope you're still smiling on Media Open Day. Thank you, friends from the press, for attending Shen Corporation's Open Day. Shen Corporation has always been committed to giving back to Hong Kong Island society. We are by no means profit-driven capitalists. We operate on the principle of righteous business. We always care about the lives of the grassroots on Hong Kong Island. I hope everyone won't be misled by false information on the internet. Time to let the show begin. Oh no, there's a woman about to jump off the rooftop. Go get the scoop. What are you doing? Get back here. Security, stop them. Miss, don't do anything rash. You're so young. Why would you want to end your life? Dear members of the press. My name is Zhaoye. Today, right here, I will expose the true face of Shen Ling, the eldest grandson of Shen Corporation. 1 month ago, Shen Ling was street racing drunk on Huandao Road and ran over and killed my parents. The Shen family, relying on their money and power, bribed witnesses to commit perjury, turning truth upside down. This was clearly a hit and run, but the police called it an accident and refused to even file a case. Now, afraid the truth will come out, they've sent people to kill me. Since the Shen family leaves me no way out, I'll die right here on the Shen Corporation building. Even as a vengeful ghost, I'll come for Shen Ling. What the hell are you talking about? This crazy woman. This is outright slander. I don't even know you. Security, drag her down. Shen Ling, you're just guilty. You're a coward who dares to do it, but won't own up. Young Master Shen, you keep calling it slander. But just a few days ago, you were cursing out the Happiness Village neighbors, right in front of the company building, scaring them so badly. This isn't the first time you've bullied people with your power. So why should anyone believe you, right? Is that sports car in the photo yours or not? Did you get someone to take the fall for you? Get lost, you bunch of paid-off paparazzi. You're violating my right to reputation. Shen Ling. Today, every media outlet on Hong Kong Island is here live streaming. Even if you delete my footage, you can't wipe away the stain on your name. No matter how rich the Shen family is, they can't bury what happened today. The police will definitely get to the bottom of the crimes you committed. You'll rot in prison for life. Get to the bottom, my ass. So what if I hit someone? Boring, worthless piece of shit. Their lives are cheap as dogs. My family has money to burn. Why should I go to jail? Whatever you said today. That peon deserved to die. Shen Ling, game over. No, I still have money. Okay, go find Grandpa. He'll save me. He has to. What is Shen Qing doing? He's trying to run. Stop him. Don't let him get away. Come down quickly. It's too dangerous up there. The police are on their way. Let me get you down first. Young Master Shen, anything else to say? Did what you just said amount to a confession of your crimes? Shut up. That was a slip of the tongue. Mom. They're in on it together. I've been set up. It's Shen Qing. You planned all of this. Shen Qing, you set this whole trap to ruin me. You colluded with that crazy bitch and the paparazzi to ambush me. You want to destroy me and take the Shen family fortune for yourself, don't you? Big brother, good deeds bring good returns. Evil deeds bring evil returns. It's not that there's no retribution. The time just hasn't come yet. The blood debts you owe for those lives. It's time to pay. Go to hell. Even if I go to hell, I'll take you with me. He's got a gun. Shen Ling, you're asking for death. Shen Ling, if you dare touch her again, forget jail. I'll make sure you die right now, nice and quick. Get inside. You're hurt. You need to get to the hospital and get that bandaged. You shouldn't have rushed out like that. There are so many journalists on scene. If they catch you with me, the Pei family will get dragged into this mess too. Dragged in? You think I'm afraid of that? Shen Qing. If I'd been 1 second later, that mad dog would have thrown you off the roof and you'd be dead. To completely destroy Shen Ling, you'd throw away your own life. I had it all planned. As soon as the reporters rushed in, they'd capture evidence of attempted murder. That would be the end of him. I knew what I was doing. Your knowing is gambling with your life. Are you mad? Do you have any idea how scared I was? I was terrified you'd die. Why is he so angry? I actually feel at a loss. I don't understand why you're so furious. This is a personal grudge between me and the Shen family. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with me? Shen Qing, you heartless, cold woman. Is he crying? Young Master Pei, you're squeezing the breath out of me. Shen Qing, I really do like you. I don't care if you want revenge or to kill someone. I'll be with you through hell and high water. I just beg you to value your own life, okay? Don't leave me. He really does like me. What I'm doing is far too dangerous. I shouldn't drag anyone else into it. Young Master Pei. We're only partners. I don't need your pity. And even less do I need your self-righteous devotion. Fine. A partnership, huh? I was just fooling myself. Miss Shen. Huh. Huh. Hey, Director Fong. It's me, Shanghai. My son, Ling, my Ling. Shen Qing, you little bitch. It was you. You set up my son. I'll kill you, you ungrateful beast. Give me back my son's future. Enough. Haven't we embarrassed ourselves enough today? Shen Qing. Shen Ling is your own cousin. Why did you scheme to harm him? What else could it be? He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You're jealous that Ling is the eldest grandson. You're afraid he'll block your path to succession. So you deliberately hired those low-life paparazzi to frame him. Dad, he never saw us as family. He'd even send his own cousin to prison without mercy. How vicious is that? If we keep a snake like that in the company, sooner or later he'll destroy the entire Shen family. Your mother was nothing but a cheap actress back in the day, giving birth to someone like you, stopping at nothing. You think by taking down Ling, the entire Shen family empire will fall into the hands of a girl from the second branch? Keep dreaming. Haven't you yelled enough? Shut it. Shen Qing, I'll ask you one last time. Costing Shen Corporation billions in market value, sacrificing the Shen family's only eldest grandson. What was all this for? Give me a reason that can convince me. Grandfather, everything I did was for the good of the Shen family. Because I couldn't stand by and watch decades of the Shen family's hard work fall into the hands of a bastard who isn't even a blood relative of the Shens. Shen Qing, have you lost your mind? He's saying Shaolin isn't of Shen blood? How does he know? How could he possibly know? He's bluffing us. What the hell are you saying? How could Xiaoling not be my kid? You want to grab the family assets, so you make up a lie this big? I'm not dead yet. Stop making a scene. Let him finish. Shen Qi, since you dare call Shen Ling a bastard, then tell me, whose bastard son is he? His grandfather's most trusted right-hand man, Li Tsunghao. Nonsense. How could Li Chenggang possibly? Uncle, didn't you know? Sun Yurong and Li Chenggang weren't just college classmates. They were each other's first love for 4 years. Back then, it was Li Chenggang who orchestrated everything, putting Sun Yurong in your bed, and arranged your marriage. Too bad, Uncle. You had severe oligospermia, 3 years of marriage and no child. To give birth to the Shen family's eldest grandson, Sun Yurong took a risk and went back to her old flame to borrow his seed. A scheme to fool the heavens. Sun Yurong, am I right? Shut up. You made all this up. What proof do you have? Since you want proof, I'll give it to you. Grandfather, look. This is the DNA of Shen Ling and Li Chenggang. A paternity test report. The probability of them being father and son is 99.99%. It's fake. Chairman, Shen Qing forged it. He's trying to drive us apart. I've served you for 30 years. I've been utterly loyal to the Shen family. Loyal? Li Chenggang. You've been making a fool of me. Shanghai. You don't even know if you're impotent. And you raised someone else's bastard for over 20 years. Starting tomorrow, hand over all your shares and positions. As for the two of you, get out of the Shen family right now. If a single word of this leaks out, I swear you'll die without a whole corpse in Hong Kong. Notify the legal team. Withdraw all legal aid for Shen Ling. The Shen Group abandons him. Once you reach Country A, someone will meet you. Everything there has been arranged. You can finish college there in peace. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I might have died long ago. Shen Ling was sentenced to life in prison. My parents' spirits can finally rest in peace. Revenge is complete. Up there, can you see it? From now on, you have to live for yourself. Go embrace your new life. Young Master Pei, the kitchen is ready. We can serve any time. Let's wait a little longer. Had you flown all the way here? Never thought it wouldn't get delivered after all. What a shame. I'm not late, am I? Of course. I heard you like white roses. Snow Mountain roses, just flown in from abroad. Thanks. Are you still angry? Sorry about that day. I was impulsive. I apologize. Young Master Pei, I can't take that. You saved me. I came here today to thank you. On the Yuanyang Mountain Resort project, Shen Corporation can give up another 10% to Pei Corporation. That's the biggest concession I can make within my authority. When we were kids, I saved you once. Now you've saved me. We're even now. Let's try not to meet too often from now on. Why? The main branch of the Shen family has fallen. What else are you worried about? The main branch has fallen. But Shen Zhong, that old fox, is still around. One wrong move, and everything is lost. I can't afford to have any weak spots. You're no longer useful to me. Young Master Pei, in the adult world, after a partnership ends, we part on good terms. Isn't that right? What if I said I don't want us to be even? You think a few harsh words can drive me away? Once I, Pei Zhaoye, set my sights on someone, I never let go. You. Whatever. One day, I will stand by your side with full legitimacy. Shen Ling scandal has driven Shen Corporation stock to a 10-year low. This is the perfect time to buy the dip. Use the money from selling the land in Chengjiao as leverage. Ride this crash to aggressively scoop up Shen Corporation's scattered shares from retail investors. As long as Shen Zhong doesn't catch on, once the stock price recovers, my voting power on the board will double. Shen Zhong, the business empire you pride yourself on, will soon be devoured by me. This rare treasure called Goddess of Revenge has a starting bid of 50 million Hong Kong dollars. The current bid has already reached 80 million. Any other guests wishing to raise? 120 million. 120 million. Sold. Congratulations, young Master Pei. Goddess of Revenge. Goddess of Revenge. There's no more fitting gift in this world. Shen Qing. Will you like it? Grandfather. Come in. Grandfather, you called for me? Sit down and take a look. Zhao Qing. It's time we had a proper talk, the two of us. These records. I used offshore accounts to aggressively buy up Shen Corporation's scattered shares. That old fox traced it back to me so fast. Grandfather, aren't these just transaction records from a few overseas shell companies? What do you want me to see here? Still putting on a show for me. Zhao Qing, you really think those accounts you set up overseas could escape the eyes of Shen Corporation's risk control department? You thought your plan was flawless. You thought getting Shen Ling, that waste, thrown into prison with a setup, would let you smoothly swallow the entire Shen family. He saw through it long ago. That was you. I set that trap. You found that girl surnamed Gu and bribed a newspaper reporter to make trouble on Media Open Day. Such a clumsy attempt to use a knife to kill. You really thought you could fool everyone? He knows everything. Watch me babble on. Let Shen Ling's reputation be destroyed, yet held back all along. How terrifying is this old bastard? The Shen family heir? The one with ability takes the seat. I understand you wanting it, but I absolutely cannot tolerate a traitor who tries to usurp power. Of all things you shouldn't have done. You shouldn't have reached for the Shen family's shares. Now you've got what you deserve. You ruined my family, wife and child separated. I'll flay you alive today. Ahai, take him out. Make it clean. Don't worry, Mom. This needle goes in. It just kills an annoying fly. Take it out. Make it clean. Shen Zhong, you cold-blooded beast. You'd even kill your own granddaughter? Crazy. Nuts. Starting over. In the end, I can't escape this fate. Stop. What are you trying to do? Let her go? Don't be afraid. Shen Jing, I'm here. No one can hurt you. Hey, you thugs, breaking into the Shen mansion in the dead of night, injuring my Shen family members. Is the He family declaring war on us Shens? Old Master Shen. Today I have come to present betrothal gifts to my fiancée, Shen Qing. Bullshit. He's a traitor trying to steal the family fortune. No one can save him today. Shen Corporation stock is plummeting. You're already up to your necks in trouble. If the old master insists on a fight to the death with my Pei family, then I, Pei Zhaoye, will see it through to the end. Once Shen Qing marries into the Pei family, she will no longer be a Shen. Naturally, she loses all claim to the Shen inheritance. To save me, he actually wagered the entire Pei family as a bargaining chip. To negotiate with Shen Zhong, young Master Pei is quite devoted, huh? But this girl's methods are too dirty. Her ambition is too great. I don't believe a mere marriage contract can restrain her. If you want to live, fine. All the scattered shares you've secretly accumulated, transfer them all to the group for free. You must leave with nothing. Get out of the Shen family. From now on, not a single cent of the Shen Group has anything to do with you. I've schemed for years, yet with one sentence, I'm left with nothing. As long as the green hills remain, there's no shortage of firewood. Fine, I agree. Get lost, Shen Zhong. I underestimated you. I'll take the loss this time. But rest assured, everything I lost today, I'll soon reclaim with interest. Dad, are we really just letting him go like that? What's the difference between that and releasing a tiger back to the mountain? After all, she is your own niece. And you, as her uncle, are so heartless? She's a child I watched grow up, after all. If she's not like me, that's no good. If she's too like me, that's also no good. This is my private apartment. No one will disturb you here. Stay here and rest easy. Leave the engagement preparations to me. For now, just get some rest. That beast Shinhai struck so hard. Uncle Denning. Don't hold it in. What's wrong? Did I hurt you? Sorry, I'll be gentler. I planned for so long. Not only did I fall short, I also lost all my trump cards. I lost all the cards in my hand. I'm so useless. Nonsense. Who says you have nothing left? You still have me. As long as you're willing, everything of the Pei family, along with this life of mine, young Master Pei, are all your trump cards. Ha ha ha. What are your plans now? Whether you want to live peacefully as Mrs. Pei or fight back for revenge, I'll always stand by your side. Shen Zhong thinks that by taking my shares and forcing me out with nothing, I'd be helpless and at his mercy. He's too arrogant. Those Shen scattered shares I handed over seem huge in number, but their total value is less than 300 million. The bulk of the money from selling that land in Qingjiao, I already had someone launder it into US dollars, deposited in batches into anonymous Swiss bank accounts. Miss Shen truly is a wily rabbit with multiple burrows. Even I thought you'd lost everything tonight, with such a large amount of cash in hand. How do you plan to fight that behemoth, Shen Corporation? Shen Zhong thinks he's a tiger, but in the cruel world of capital, he's just a cat, a sick cat. If I calculate the timing, the global financial crisis from my past life will soon erupt in full force and hit Hong Kong Island. When that happens, countless wealthy families will go bankrupt and jump off buildings. The streets full of wailing. The prosperity before our eyes is nothing but a bubble. The bubble keeps inflating, bound to burst sooner or later. Soon, Hong Kong Island will face an unprecedented financial tsunami. Shen Zhong has several highly leveraged real estate projects on his hands. Once the storm hits, his capital chain will break. His proud commercial empire will instantly turn into a mess. So you're going to take advantage of the financial crisis to short sell Shen Corporation aggressively in the stock market. Exactly. I want, at the moment Shen Zhong is most desperate and powerless, to uproot the entire Shen family. Young Master Pei, where's our Zhao Qing? Where's she, Mom? Qing, my Qing. How could those Shuns be so brutal? Mom, I'm fine. I've already applied medicine. It doesn't hurt. Early this morning, Grandfather issued a public announcement, saying you're about to be engaged to the Pei family, completely withdrawing from the management of the Shen Group. Your father is useless, couldn't protect you. All your efforts in the Shen family over the years have been wasted. Haha, uncle and aunt. First have some tea and calm down. Last night was so sudden, I couldn't come visit in advance. It was rude of me, the younger generation. Oh. Please rest assured. With me here, I will never let Shen Qing suffer the slightest injustice again. If Shen Corporation doesn't want her, The doors of the Pei family are always open to her. Everything in the Pei family. From now on, she'll have the final say. Good child, last night we really owe it to you. Qing, a loss may turn out to be a gain. We never planned to rely on your grandfather anyway. The family's safety is more important than anything. Dad's entertainment company is doing very well now. Even if we leave the Shen Corporation, Dad can still make you the most dazzling young lady in all of Hong Kong. Mom, Dad, you don't need to feel sorry for me. Who says all my efforts have been wasted? Qing, you mean? The chance to turn things around is coming soon. I want Shen Zhong to watch with his own eyes as his most cherished business empire crumbles. Huh. Honey, now that Shen Ling, that useless bastard from the main branch, is locked up, and Shen Qing from the second branch has been forced into a marriage alliance. In this vast Shen family, only I, the biological daughter, remain. This is a godsend opportunity. Dad's billions in assets. Who else could he give them to if not me? We must seize the time to perform well in front of Dad, and seize the power. Hey wife, snap out of it. Don't you know what kind of person the old master is? He would rather find a professional manager for Shen Corporation than easily hand it over to you. Oof, what do you mean by that? Do you look down on me too? Oh, that's not what I mean. It's just that the group is too deep, not something we can handle. You get monthly dividends from the group, and I hand over all my salary too. Why would you want to wade into this muddy water? Wouldn't it be better to just mind your own little patch? Keep to your own little plot. Do you know? That crappy department store I run has been losing money for years. It's about to go under. The monthly allowance and dividends you give me aren't nearly enough to cover the department store's losses. If Dad finds out I've run the company into this mess, he'll definitely kick me out too. About the department store, I'll think of something for you. Who is it? Can't you see I'm busy worrying? Ma'am, you have a guest. Oh, look who it is. Isn't this the stray dog that got kicked out? What? Did young Master Pei dump you? Now you come crawling to me for help? Zhaoye, weren't you already disowned by Grandpa? What made you suddenly think of us? Aunt, I've come to give you a gift. With this, you won't just cover the department store's losses. You'll also be able to hold your head up high in front of Grandpa. A gift? Shen Qing. Have you lost your mind after being kicked out? Did the blow make you lose your head? A cast-off with nothing to your name. What big gift could you possibly give me? The department store under your management lost as much as 200 million last year. If I'm not mistaken, you're desperate for some quick cash to plug the hole, so you can report to Grandpa, right? Stop spouting nonsense. My business is doing just fine. What losses? It's fine if you don't admit it. Lately, though the Hong Kong stock market has been volatile and declining overall, a few specific blue-chip stocks have bucked the trend and risen. Their performance is quite striking. If you buy in now, within half a month, you won't just cover the 200 million loss. You'll also make a killing. Shen Qing, are you being this kind? We weren't on such good terms before, were we? What are you really plotting? Our relationship indeed isn't all that close, but we have a common enemy, Shen Hai. If it weren't for Shen Hai framing me, how could Grandpa have been heartless enough to kick me out of the Shen family? My current situation is all thanks to the main branch. Aunt, do you think that if the main branch falls, the Shen company will be yours for the taking? That's too naive. What do you mean? Shen Hai seems to be finished. But he hasn't given up. I heard he's already planning to go to Southeast Asia for IVF. As long as he fathers a son with Shen blood, the Shen company will be his sooner or later. That old bastard, good for nothing. Wearing a cuckold's horns for 20 years. Now he's half in the grave, and he still wants to fight me for the inheritance? In his dreams. Aunt, opportunity knocks but once. Time waits for no one. As for who will end up as the future master of the Shen Group, it depends on whether you have the guts to take this gamble. Honey, what are you planning to do? Are we really going to use the company's money to buy? Buy what? That brat Shen Qing. Even though the Hong Kong media hypes her as some teenage stock guru, I think she's just lucky. Happened to make some money. The stock market is unpredictable. I don't have much liquid cash on hand as it is. The department store's books are full of holes. What if this is a trap she set? Wanting to see me lose everything? Ah, right. You're right to think that way. Don't act rashly. Better to miss out on profit than to risk our principal. I want to see what kind of splash these 3 crappy stocks can really make. Ah, how is that possible? Ah, they actually all went up. In just 3 short days, the increase on these 3 stocks has exceeded 30%. If I had thrown all my money in back then, I'd be swimming in profits now. No, I can't miss out again. Shen Qing has always had a sharp eye. These 3 stocks definitely still have room to grow. As long as I win this bet, I won't just cover the losses. I'll also make Dad see me in a new light. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Old Lou, immediately take the company's books, the 200 million in working capital that's still available, and transfer it all to my personal account. Don't talk back. I'll take responsibility if anything goes wrong. Ha ha ha. It's been a long time since I felt this good. Come on, honey, cheers. Ching Qing, you are truly Annie's lucky star. Those 3 stocks you gave me were incredible. I threw in the 200 million liquidity I had. In just 1 week, it's already doubled. 400 million. Not only did I plug the hole, I also made a clean 200 million. From now on, that old fool won't have any reason to look down on me. Aunt, I came today to advise you to quit while you're ahead. These 3 stocks have peaked. When the market opens tomorrow, sell off all your shares immediately. Take your 400 million in cash and walk away. If you stay 1 second longer, you'll be dead where you stand. What? Sell? Ching Qing, are you joking? These 3 stocks have such strong momentum. Selling now would be throwing away piles of silver. I said you must sell all tomorrow at opening. No matter how big the bubble in the capital market gets, it will burst one day. Since you've made enough to cover the hole, you should know when to be content. If you don't listen, don't blame me later for not warning you. Honey, Zhaoye is right. 400 million is enough for us to turn things around. Tomorrow when the market opens, we'll sell all of it. Don't be greedy anymore. If that brat Shen Qing dares to trick me, I won't let her off. Ah, great. We're finally safe. Ah, liar. That Shen Qing actually dared to trick me. These stocks are clearly still skyrocketing. I just sold and lost a full 50 million. Ah, I have to buy them back. Throw all 400 million back in. Buy at full position. I'm going to get back the money I missed. Principal and interest, all of it. I'll make the Shen company completely mine. It's over, all over. Financial crisis erupted. Stock market total collapse. Those 3 stocks hit the daily limit down. 200 million of public funds. You lost it all. Now the department store's capital chain is broken. It's about to face bankruptcy liquidation. If the old master finds out you embezzled company funds, he will definitely call the police to have you arrested. You'll go to jail. Ah. No, I don't want to go to jail. I am the eldest daughter of the Shen family. I can't go to jail. Zhaoye, I beg you, in light of back in Xingfu village, when I warned you, for the sake of that bond, help your aunt. Uncle, it's not that I won't help you. I warned aunt to sell all at opening. It was his own greed. He insisted on going all in. This is called self-inflicted disaster. No one to blame. I know it's his own doing, but if the department store goes into bankruptcy liquidation, the old master will absolutely put family duty before kinship and send him to prison. He's been pampered since childhood. How can he endure such hardship? Ruffin, what are you doing? Who told you to come begging him? Do you think I haven't been humiliated enough? Honey, now only Zhaoye can come up with liquid capital to save you. I, Shen Yi, would rather go to jail than eat this food given out of charity. I don't need you to come and gloat. Aunt, you really do have some backbone. Too bad backbone can't fill a 200 million hole. Back then, I defied my family's opposition. Insisted on marrying a university senior from an ordinary family, which forced you to be a live-in son-in-law in the Shen family. For these 20 years, the old master and those relatives have been breaking your spirit. I've been fighting so hard for the inheritance, just to prove myself to the old man. I just wanted you to be able to hold your head high in the Shen family. I never meant to drag you into this. Ha ha ha, you think I married into the Shen family to covet your family's money? I willingly married into this family and put up with all those contemptuous looks because I love you. As long as I can be with you, what do I care about gossip? Husband, I'm sorry. I always thought I needed money and status to keep you. Turns out the thing I wanted most has been right by my side for 20 years. It's all right, as long as our family is safe. It's not too late to turn back. Let's put aside all that empty fame, okay? Now that you've seen reason, come over and sign this contract. Aunt, I never intended to actually drive you to death. All I wanted were the chips in your hand. You're going to invest 250 million to fully acquire Shen's department store, and at market price, buy the 10% original shares of Shen Group under my name. That's right. I'll fill the hole in the department store for you, and buy out all your shares while I'm at it. Take this money. You and Uncle will never have to worry about food or clothing for the rest of your lives. You're using the Pei family's hand to openly gnaw at the Shen family's foundation. Are you insane? If the old man finds out, he'll skin you alive. He's probably barely holding on to his own life now. Does he even have the mind to skin me? Sign it. The ship is about to sink. And you'd better take the money and run while you can. Fine, I'll sign. Affected by the global financial tsunami, Hong Kong stocks opened sharply lower again today. Among them, the once great Shen Group, with its multiple real estate and department store companies, due to a broken capital chain, faces bankruptcy liquidation. The stock price has fallen below the issue price. Dad, it's bad. It's terrible. Did the bank refuse to lend? The bank not only called in the loan, and that damn woman, Shen Qing, actually sold the 10% original shares in her hands, and the controlling stake in the department store, all secretly sold to the Pei family, Dad. The Pei family is taking advantage of the fire to loot. Plus, they've been frantically buying on the market. Now their shares have surpassed ours. Yes. The name is going to change to Pei. Damned woman, Master Pei Zhao. I'll kill them. Aya. Dad, someone, call a doctor. Shen Zhong was so angry he had a stroke and fell unconscious. Went straight to the ICU. Shen Hai is now like a headless fly, begging everyone left and right, borrowing money to fill the hole. Since Grandpa is so ill, I have an obligation to let all the shareholders in Hong Kong know this news. The straw that breaks the camel's back. Media leaks. Shen's will definitely hit the daily limit open tomorrow. The funds in our hands are enough to buy up all the panic-selling retail shares on the market. Swallow them all. It's time to take back what belongs to me. What's all the noise? My father is only temporarily unconscious. Shen's hasn't fallen yet. Whoever dares to sell shares at this time is opposing the Shen family. Shanghai, the group's capital chain has broken. The old chairman is also in the ICU. Our shareholders' money didn't fall from the sky. You must give us an explanation. What's all the noise? For a little bit of money? Shen Qing, you have been expelled from the family. Who allowed you in? Security, throw him out. Shen Hai, open your eyes and look clearly. I now hold 35% of Shen Group shares. I am now the legitimate second largest shareholder of Shen Group. And you, Shen Hai, only have 15%. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. Calling this shareholders meeting today has only one purpose. From today, I am in charge of Shen Group. Shen Hai, you are removed from office. Grandpa, I've come to see you. Big Uncle just fainted from anger at the shareholders meeting. Now I am the second largest shareholder of Shen Group. Shen's is now under my control. You're still so stubborn. When you're old, you should learn to yield. If you still want to hold everything in your hands, you'll be exhausted to death. Do you think that I schemed to send you to the hospital just to see Shen's? You're wrong. The business empire you treasure, and even kill to protect, is worse than roadside trash in my eyes. I don't care about Shen Group at all. I did all this just to see you lose everything. When you breathe your last breath, I will split up all the industries under Shen's, sell them off, and liquidate everything. I want the name Shen to vanish completely from Hong Kong. Speaking of which, I have what I have today. All thanks to Grandpa's excellent teaching. Shen Zhong, farewell. Go to hell and apologize to my parents. Mom, Dad. Zhaoye, it's all over. Hong Kong no longer has that man-eating Shen family. The liquidation team just submitted the final report to the court. The once arrogant business myth, the Shen Empire, has completely become history. The old ruins have been thoroughly cleared, so this land can grow new life. Miss Shen, now that your great revenge is complete, and your career has come to a pause, what about the thing you promised me before? Isn't it time to fulfill it? What did I promise you? I don't remember. In Shen Qing's study, I presented betrothal gifts in front of the whole family. Now you are already the rightful young mistress of the Pei family. Still trying to back out? Hey, young Master Pei. That was just a temporary expedient, play acting. If you want me to marry you willingly, it's not that easy. I've given you everything. Even the Pei family fortune is at your disposal. Shen Qing, what more do you want from me? That depends on young Master Pei's future performance. If you perform well, I might reluctantly consider it. But I still want to ask you, young Master Pei, why did you choose me? The answer is long. I plan to spend a lifetime answering you. Are you ready to listen? For years ago, that financial crisis started right here. That very crisis directly crushed Shen's capital chain. But look, in just 4 short years, this place has regained its glory. Right now, this is the true underworld. All the world's capital and lifeblood will converge here. As soon as the market opens, the entire stock market shows an upward trend. This is clearly a bull market. But the data on these 2 leading tech stocks is wrong. There's a huge amount of unidentified funds operating in the shadows. Someone is intentionally shorting, and the amount of capital is extremely large. You don't know the other side's intention, and you still want to follow? Since there's a free ride, of course I'll take a harvest. All right then. Young Master Pei, what's wrong? Nothing. Maybe just not used to the climate, not feeling well. Pei Zhao has been studying here alone since he was 12. This place can be called his second hometown. How could he suddenly be unaccustomed to the climate? Since you're not feeling well, let's leave here first. Let's go. This is a Pinot Noir from the Burgundy Hills region, only air shipped in yesterday. Here's today's main course, Wellington steak. Please enjoy, both of you. Reservations at this restaurant are booked 6 months out. Not only did we get a last-minute table, but the service is way too warm. Did you ask a friend for help? No. I didn't contact anyone here. Young Master Pei, you've been off since the exchange this afternoon. If you're really not feeling well, we can cut the trip short and go home. I'm fine. Just still recovering from jet lag. Something wrong? Distinguished guests, are you satisfied with tonight's meal? The caviar on the appetizer had great texture, but the sauce was a bit too acidic. If you cut the lemon juice by 2 drops, the layers would come through better. Haha, very professional review. Thank you for the feedback. Congratulations, you two. You are our restaurant's lucky customers of the year. This is a special grand prize from the restaurant, a 7-day, all-expenses-paid trip for 2 to Nightless City. Nightless City. I've always wanted to go there. Nightless City. What a coincidence. Could it be him? Are you well enough to go? If not, we'll head home. I'm fine. Since you like it, let's go have some fun in Nightless City for a few days. Are you satisfied with this trip so far, Miss Shen? It's passable, I guess. Then I'll have to keep up the good work. What's wrong? Someone was taking pictures of me. Did you see who it was? No, don't overthink it. Maybe you're just too tired. Come on, let's head back to the hotel and rest. I can't be wrong. In my past life, I was an investigative journalist for 6 years. My sensitivity to cameras is sharper than most. Who could it be? This building clearly has 100 floors from the outside. So why does the elevator only go to 99? It's a tradition at this hotel. The 100th floor is a private area not open to guests. Nightless City is the biggest den of vice in North America. Tycoons everywhere. I wonder what kind of person gets to own the highest peak here. What's wrong? Some urgent matter at the domestic branch. They called the hotel front desk. I'll go handle it. Go ahead. I'll start unpacking. It's not safe around here at night. Don't open the door for anyone, no matter what. What's going on? A blackout in a top-tier hotel? A pinhole camera. Someone's watching me. I'm being targeted. Oh, you poor thing. Like a sheep without its shepherd. Completely lost. Token. Sis, it's me. Young master, the power suddenly went out in the room. There's a hidden camera behind the picture frame too. Don't be scared, Jingjing. I'm here. I've already arranged a new room. The private suite on the top floor is absolutely secure. We're leaving now. I really have to. Two black Xiao men. Let him go, Shen Qing. He's a fake. Busted.